Hi there, my name's Dave, and I really enjoy my wine. Yes, I do. And I love talking about it. I love touring with people and talking about it there. I love drinking it, and I love tasting it. And that's what we're going to do today. Today, we're going to be tasting a Monasterio de las Viñas Grand Reserva from Spain. Now, it's from the Carineña DOP in Spain, which is their region. Now, Spain is one of the only places in the world where words like Gran Reserva and Reserva actually mean something. I think Italy is the other one. Most places, people use them, but they don't actually have a special meaning. They just use them to differentiate between different wines in their portfolio. In Spain, if you are a Gran Reserva wine, you are aged at least 5 years with a minimum of 2 years in oak. So that's why this wine is, I just bought it, it's a 2013 vintage. So it's actually 8 years old, right? Which is fantastic. And it was only $17 on sale at BC Liquor. I think it's regularly $20. So for a Gran Reserva, that's pretty amazing. Carineña was originally a Roman settlement in the 3rd century BC, and they're the first ones that did any wine making there or drinking of wine. And in fact, the locals used to drink the wine with honey. Not what I'd suggest, but whatever floats your boat. Some little history things. King Philip of Spain was greeted in Carineña in the 1500s sometime by 2 fountains of wine, one white and one red. So there'll be a lot of wine there to be able to greet somebody with a fountain of it, that's for sure. And then Voltaire later on, years later, or hundreds of years later, said that the wine from Carineña was, quote, heavenly. In 1912, it received the designation of origin, and it was one of the first places in Spain to receive that distinction. Carineña is the name of the place, but it's also the name of the grape. And in fact, the Carineña grape is in this wine that we're trying today. The larger region is known as Aragon, and the Carineña region is just south of the university town of Saragossa. They have high altitude vineyards and a continental climate with fairly large swings in diurnal temperatures, which, as we said before, is good for retaining acidity. The actual company, Monasterio de las Viñas, it was founded by an 11th century Cistercian monk who built a monastery in the Sierra de Agueron, which is right where Carineña is. And on the label it says there's only a few stones remain of the monastery and just a few bottles. This is a 2013, as I said. It's a blend of Grenache, or as they say in Spain, Garnacha, Tempranillo, Carineña, also known as Masuelo in different parts of Spain, and Cabernet Sauvignon, because this area does have other wines that are not indigenous, that are other European grapes. This wine spent 24 months in barrels. 50% were American and 50% were French. So it's time to taste some Monasterio de las Viñas Gran Reserva wine. Oh. Ooh. So I said clear, medium, ruby on the appearance. Nose. Okay, I got a whole bunch here. I've got red cherry, strawberry, raspberry, and red fruit. I got blueberry and blackberry in the dark fruits. Jam, sort of a strawberry, raspberry jam. Raisins, black pepper. For the oak, I got vanilla, cedar, smoke, some cooked fruits, and then on the aging, I got some leather and some tobacco.
Really nice nose.
Oh, yeah.
Lots happening.
I'm interested to try this now because, it's been aged for 8 years, so it'll be interesting what it tastes like. All right, well, let's taste this one.
Okay.
It's a nice one. I got dry, medium acid, medium plus tannins. I said high alcohol. It's actually 13.5%, so it's on the border between medium and high. So we're both right. I said medium body, medium plus intensity, and a medium plus finish. I got, again, sort of like you, I got red and dark fruits. So, they sort of all sort of blended together, but that's okay. That's sort of well integrated. I got little raisins, some pepper, some smoke, and some cedar, and some tobacco, some cooked fruits, a little bit of a charred wood. Maybe that's a smoke and the cedar, and a little bit of leather as well. I thought that it was, it's a nicely balanced wine. It's got good length. It's got good intensity. And it's not really complex, but it's fine. I thought it was a great food wine too, like having it with my cheese, my cheddar cheese and cracker. It's lovely. I love to have it with a nice, I don't know, Spanish Iberico jamon sausage or something like that. So I rated it as very good. I just think this is a lovely wine. It's and it's, like I said, it's $17 right now. It'd be hard pressed to find something this good for $17 in the Okanagan. If you are looking into booking a wine tour of the Okanagan next year, and you are interested in a customizable, flexible, and completely private wine tour in the comfort of your own vehicle, please check out the link below in the comments.